When I told my French coworker that I would be attending the
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I'm gonna see if I can get a pretzel sandwich or something. Yes, my favorite breakfast item, adult diapers. The guy who was driving everybody down to the Renaissance Festival, because it's a good, 3-4 hours away from where I currently am, he was late. He did that thing where he'll text you, oh guys, I'm almost there, as he's getting out of bed. Yeah, it was fine though, because I found this. What are the odds I might actually get this? Here in Texas, we have guides for everything that you might need. Edible wild plants, wildlife, emergency first aid, dinosaurs. Sandwich acquired. After obtaining the sandwich, Ditto and I made our way back over to the car, and I purchased my ticket the day we were supposed to go. Not recommended. You should always get your tickets ahead of time. Life lesson learned for the 9th time. And then a refinery caught on fire. There is a big old fire over here. I did it. Before you ask in the comments, yes, Ditto and I perished in that fire. But we survived. Once securing a free parking spot, we made our way into the Renaissance Festival. Pro tip, take a picture of where you're parked so that way you don't have to remember where you parked. I know it's like an adult dad thing to do, but seriously, the less you have to remember, the better. As Ditto and I made our way up to the gate, we noticed that a lot of people were dressed like Vikings, and come to find out there was a reason for that. Now, you would think Barbarian Weekend would mean that it would be a lot of gross, 60-year-old somethings walking around and showing a little more skin than they should. And while there was a tiny, tiny little bit of that, the majority of the barbarians, not only attending the event, but working the event, were attractive 20-somethings. I mean, it doesn't mean anything, but it was just strange because that goes against every stand-up routine about Texas Renaissance festivals I have ever heard. So we made it into the event. All right, we made it in. So far, so good. Nothing too crazy. Haven't been jumped yet, but we'll see. And almost immediately, something was off. As I followed our group into a nearby jewelry store and we looked around and browsed the little amulets that I couldn't afford, I noticed that a lot of people were paying attention to Ditto and I. Now, this isn't a new experience. Ditto and I have been doing this since 2019, at least. So we're used to getting weird looks from people, but these were nice weird looks, if that makes sense. The majority of people, regardless of how they were dressed, whether it was a knight in shining armor, owl lady, doesn't matter, they were genuinely happy to see us. And I quickly realized why. Besides the Chinese Spyro onesie, I was the only, modern dressed up person that I could see at the entire event. That and a guy who was dressed up as a Spider-Man maid. I didn't get a picture of him, but I swear he was real. And it's truth be told, everybody knows what Pokemon is, but most people don't expect to see Ditto as someone's companion. So I think we were just a breath of fresh air for everybody. Now, for anybody who hasn't met Ditto and I in person, which is probably the majority of you, here's how it goes if you ever approach us. If you smile at us, or you acknowledge that you recognize us, or just say that you like Pokemon, I'll probably bring up this. It's a briefcase with a little surprise inside. Ow. Ta-da! I'll then ask you to pick one, and once you do, generally I'll ask you to open the Pokeball, and there will be some kind of card inside. And I'll let you keep it. I'll also tell you we all gotta start somewhere, and then move on my way. And it's worth mentioning that the card could be anything. It could be a Rainbow Rare, it could be an Altart, it could just be a regular bulk card. Doesn't matter, I generally always have cards on me, for this reason.
Is that a dragon onesie? Oh!
That one looks... Ah, yes. No?
I can eat my food and everyone else's twice over. I don't know what it is. I was cool. Everybody just having fun. I like it. Oh, here they come.
How many times have you been?
4? Believe it or not, that is the entire local church choir. Oh, it's the king! Yeah! Mud dude! Then we found this cool custom chessboard piece place. I almost bought a pistol. Gorgeous. I love the little dinosaurs too. And these are all metal, by the way. Very, very nice. This is my kind of thing right here. I almost bought a pirate pistol. I don't really need one. I just thought about getting it because, you know, why not? You never have too many pistols. Also, books. Look at how pretty all this is. Look at how pretty all this is. Absolutely gorgeous. And speaking of books, did you know I've written a few? It's the President Troll series. You can see them here. They are available on Amazon. If you would like to support Ditto and I, then please pick up a copy. I've made them as cheap as possible, which means I don't make hardly anything off of these, but they're good stories. And to me, that is worth much, much more than the money side of things. But feel free to pick up a copy. It's going to be a trilogy. I'm currently working on the third one. It's a fun story. It's not going to change your life or anything. It's more like a popcorn book, you know, the kind of thing that you open, you enjoy, then you set it down and go do something else. That's the kind of book this is. But I'm having a ton of fun with it. If you're a fan of isekai stories and anime, then you'll like this book series. Anyway, back to the video. After seriously contemplating dropping $2K for a dragon in a cage, I came across this gorgeous piece of art. Finally found it. Have a look at this. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. As cool as this tapestry place was, festival. Looks like it's a little low this year, but that's okay. I'll show you what I mean just up ahead. This is the reason why I like this place so much. Not only does it have great music, but it also has this kind fellow over here. So this is the legendary Saint Felix. For
1450 AD. Have a look at that. Also, hi.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis.
Post-elephant ride, I should have stretched. My legs, well, not my legs, the back of my legs hurt. But that was so worth it. So worth it. Got to ride some elephants. And they're African elephants, all female. Mine, the one that I rode on, her name is Chrissy. Well done, Chrissy.
Some people go to the Texas Renaissance Festival to trade in their swords or buy foam weapons. Ditto and I ride elephants. Enjoy a quick slideshow where I slowly realize that I've torn something in my buttocks. By this point, the pain hadn't fully registered yet, so I decided to do some house hunting.
I found my new house. It says Museum of Cruelty, by the way.
I learned that among our party there was a kind little brown worm named Maurice.
This is Maurice. He's very small. Everybody likes Maurice.
I realized my dream occupation, being the guy that sits on the dunk tank and just insults people all day.
This is my dream job, to be the person sitting up there. I could do that. Just insult people all day, I could totally do that.
Also, they had the Hobbit hole, which was super cool. I mean, it was really small, understandably so. I couldn't fit inside, but they had it. They were selling stuff. I don't know what, but it was cool. It was there.
This is dope. Look at this. It's the actual Hobbit hole.
They also had a really cool blacksmithing thing where there were dragons and phoenixes where you would heat up the metal and you and a blacksmith would work together and forge something. I was willing to drop any amount of money to do that. I mean, picture it. Picture me. Me and Ditto hammering in a forge next to a sweaty Viking as we're constantly heating up a sharp piece of metal in a dragon's mouth. Coolest thing ever. They were fully booked for the day, unfortunately. But I will totally do that if I ever go back.
This is so sick. They literally light the fire in the dragon's mouth, and then they use it. Oh, that's a phoenix. This is sick. They got a green dragon over here. And then, look at that one. That is incredible. This is gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Bone and things. I adore this.
And then, Ditto and I got recognized.
Yay! Okay, a second ago, a swarm of kids came running up to me, middle school age at most, and they were like, "Professor, sir, professor, professor." They knew who I was, which is crazy to me. That makes my day. That makes me want to go home and get these videos done as quickly as possible, because somebody's enjoying it, so why not continue?
I've been recognized in public a few times in the past. Ditto and I go to anything and everything we can afford to. But this particular interaction was so sweet. And there was something about it that just really made me happy. Like, if you guys ever see Ditto and I at an event or in public, please feel free to approach us. I am never shy about taking photos, signing things, doing shout-outs. I'll be in your guys' videos if you want. More than happy to do this kind of thing. So, huge shout-out to the kids, their little friend group. I hope I made your guys' day. You're the reason I do this. You guys are the reason that I'm getting sentimental. Dragon dude who made these musicians feel very uncomfortable. Then we decided it was almost time to go. But lightsabers! There was a stand that was selling lightsabers, and they had this. I couldn't afford one.
They've got the real sabers here. Look at this. Gorgeous.
I tried taking a video of a cool fairy lady, only for the pickle guy to call me out.
So cool.
Our battle was swift, but at the end, I was victorious. Pickle Man, 0. Professor and Ditto, 1. The Weeping Angel lady was gorgeous. Don't mind my phone number randomly popping on screen. Then this happened.
There's a wedding happening. They're going that way.
After all of that, we decided it was finally time to go home. And go home we did. And I realized I hadn't spent hardly any of the money I'd brought with me. So I made a conscious decision to go get...
Okay. Just wasn't sure if he's from the woods.
Cropped up.
Just chilling, waiting to go to Olive Garden. Nice bench. My butt hurts so bad from the elephant. Like, it's just the right side, and it just feels so stretched. Anyway, we're back at Violet. I'm gonna go get a life-size Pokemon. I'll be right back. We're back. And honestly, having trouble deciding. It looks like Bulbasaur got picked up, actually, which is surprising. I can't decide if I want to get Squirtle or Charmander or Piplup. Piplup actually looks really cool, really cute.
I regret nothing. So overall, the Texas Renaissance Festival was a fantastic adventure. Ditto and